Okay, we are going to convert a multi-unit now to another multi-unit and also use the density, which is still aluminum. So here's the numbers I'm going to put. It's 18 centiliters per 1 day. 1 second. And then I'm going to take care of the conversion from centiliters to micrograms. So that's what we're going to do first. Okay, I've got centiliters at the top, and then I got centiliters at the bottom. So I'm going to follow my route. You'll notice that centiliters ends with liters, and I see that my density unit ends with milliliters. So I am going to go from centiliters to milliliters. Very easy step. So I'm going to go centi at the top, at the bottom, milliliters at the top. Now the big one between those two units is the centi. I can also locate it. Here's my centi, and right next door to it is the milli. So that's going to be 10 for my milliliters. Or it could be 10 to the first, because it's just one step. Once I'm done with that, I know I can move from milliliters to grams. So on the next step, I've got milliliters at the top. Milliliters will go down at the bottom. Next unit will be grams. My number is 2.78 grams. This is where 2.78 will go. And 1 milliliter will go at the bottom. Okay, I've taken care of this step. Now I can go from grams to micrograms. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this line so it's a little bit easier to follow. But this is where I'm going from. So I'm going to go from my grams, which is my base, and I'm going to go to micrograms, which is right here. Now if you take a look at it, it moves 6 places. So that's going to be very easy when we continue on. Now we know that grams are at the top. We're going to put grams down at the bottom. And my conversion from grams to micrograms will be 1 for my grams, which is the big one, and micrograms, which again is 10 to the 6. Okay, my next step will be seconds on the bottom, and we're going to go seconds at the top. My next largest unit is going to be minutes, so it's going to be 1 minute, 60 seconds. Then I'm going to continue following pattern. Now I'm in minute, so minute at the top. Next unit is hour, so it's going to be 60 minutes, 1 hour. And then my last step will be hour at the bottom, hour at the top, and day at the bottom. And it's going to be 1 day equals 24 hours. This is the conversion. It's a long one. It's going to go from 18 milliliters to the milliliters here, or 18 centiliters to milliliters here, then from your density unit, then to micrograms. Then I'm going to start from here and go from second at the top, minute at the bottom, minute at the top, hour at the bottom, hour at the top, day at the bottom. Then I would just multiply all of those numbers across the top and divide by all of the numbers across the bottom, which would be actually 1.